And here is Williams. Here's Glover. He's guarded by Johnson. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And for the Hornets, Grady Dick is out there with Pippen. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. Then it's Johnson, and it's Porter in at the 3.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Pippen, the pass to Nurkic, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Pippen kicks to Johnson. Sinks the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Williams against Pippen. The pass to Parks. Williams looking around. Pass to Glover. Shoots over Nurkic. And it's Heath Rutherford. Good for 2.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Porter. Over Harper. And there's another one for the Hornets.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Passes to Williams. Here's Cherokee Parks. Dick defending. Floats it up for Williams. Pippen with the wide open look. Parks grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dishes it to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team
And
foul.
here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte on Sunday and then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Athens, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Williams drops them both. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
In the paint, Nurkic's height makes him such a challenge to defend. It's really easy for him to get that shot off in rhythm.
To the paint, here's Williams. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. Dick wide open, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Glover. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Harpering. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the pass to Pippen. Shot from 12. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Assisted.
Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
He's guarded by Johnson. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's Harpering. Buries it from 3-point range. 1 points in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Nurkic up top. Here's Pippen. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Cherokee Parks trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wasted no time on that one. Porter's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Charlotte.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Here's Glover. Williams up on top, guarded by Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parks, and it's East Rutherford, good for 2. Here's Pippen. Pass to Nurkic. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
That one goes. Count it.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Pippen, the pass to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Charlotte making some changes. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Trey Mann in for Pippen. Here's Mann. Passes it to Nurkic. Porter, bounce pass. Johnson. That one's good from the corner. Johnson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Back to Williams. Porter with the steal. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Cherokee Parks. Pass to Glover. Clark, the NBA has seen some...
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Nurkic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Inside, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Charlotte calls timeout. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough team.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Deep 2 from Ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Ball likes that pick and roll action now. He's excellent at running. He's got a lot of experience doing it. He knows when to pass it or when to take the shot himself.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
At the elbow, Nurkic. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Glover, and it's good, 2 points. Glover's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for East Rutherford.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever.
Big time!
Lonzo Ball.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
Pass to James. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with some nice defense. Takes it inside. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Parks. Here's Glover. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so on gets it to go.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Cherokee Parks. And so it's East Rutherford with the win. They pulled it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, you know, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us in the things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.